Where do the wealthy choose to live in Nocatee, Ponte Vedra? Well, in the northeast section, there is an area known as 20 Mile. Its popularity is based on the fact that it has the closest proximity to the beach as well as Nocatee Town Center. The other great allure of 20 Mile is the fact that you can build a custom multi-million-dollar home on the Intracoastal in the neighborhood of River Landing. But today we're going to go over all of 20 Mile and give you a quick tour of a 3,000 plus square foot home on a 70-foot lot. And then finally, if you stick around to the end, we'll go ahead and give you a quick market overview and availability here in 20 Mile. Let's get after it now. Okay, welcome to my computer, and here we are. I'm just showing you that Nocatee is in Ponte Vedra in the northeast section of Florida, a suburb of Jacksonville. So let's zone in here a little bit. If you notice, it's in the southeast section of Jacksonville, south of Jack's Beach, north of St. Augustine. So Nocatee is not its own city yet. It's still considered Ponte Vedra, not to be confused with Ponte Vedra Beach here on the Ponte Vedra Beach. So it is a huge master plan community. It goes all the way down up here like that. And I usually just describe with people that I make a little cross here and I say, here we go. We have the Nocatee Parkway, which goes east and west to the beach and to the river, and north and south to the south end of Nocatee on the Crosswater Parkway. So those two roads here are the two main veins of Nocatee, and I just like to divide it up and say this is the northwest section here. This is the northeast section that we're talking about today. This is the southeast section here and the southwest section of Nocatee, just to make it easy on everybody. And then, of course, this is the town center region. Today, we're talking about the northeast section, which is, like I said, the closest to the beach. It's also close, if you notice here, it's close to the beach. And it's close to the Nocatee town center. So there's two different routes you can take here, one going to the beach and one going to the town center. So let's go ahead and run over to the Nocatee Explorer map, because that also helps show a little better the neighborhoods in 20 Mile. So this is 20 Mile Road, and again, if you notice here, it says on their map that this is 20 Mile region right here, 20 Mile Road. It's about 2.5 miles to the Atlantic Ocean. And as you can see, there's one entrance here, and then there's one entrance over here that can take you down to the town center region. So very well located. And then, of course, as you can see right here, it has a K-8 school called Palm Valley Academy, a K-8. And that is right here in the front of the neighborhood. So you have really good, easy access to that K-8 school from the 20 Mile region. 20 Mile and all of Nocatee is zoned for Nice High School, which I would say this is like the southwest section of Nocatee. Not too far of a drive, but you do have an opportunity to have your kids apply to academies at Ponte Vedra High School, which is just across from 20 Mile. Now, you're not zoned for Ponte Vedra High School, but if you go to the Ponte Vedra High School webpage, you'll notice that Ponte Vedra High School has academies. And here you'll notice they have Ponte Vedra's Academy of Biotechnology and Medical Research, Academy of International Business and Marketing, Academy of Information Technology, and Ponte Vedra's Academy of Future Educators. So they have academies within the school, and if your student is interested in any of those subjects, they can apply to that school in 8th grade. Now, there's no guarantee they'll get in, but I will say that there are quite a few families that I know that students do attend Ponte Vedra High School out of 20 Mile. If you don't know already, 20 Mile, Nocatee overall is ranked #1 on Niche's Best Place to Raise a Family in Florida list, as of March 20th, 2023. It's constantly getting accolades. Every year there's an award for this master plan community because it is truly one of the very few master plan communities that is so close to the beach and has such a perfect design as far as getting around on EVs and having all the amenities at your fingertips here in the town center region. So back to 20 Mile area, there are 13 neighborhoods in 20 Mile and just over 1,400 homes. It started in 2015 in construction in the village area over here, and it is continuing construction today in River Landing and the Vista 20 Mile, which are these two neighborhoods that are still have availability to build a home. Now, the Vista 20 Mile has a very Spanish style architecture. Again, realistically, these homes on a dry lot will definitely run you $2 million plus. And then, of course, here you have the famous River Landing, which is the only community to offer waterfront properties in Nocatee on the Intercoastal. And again, even for a dry lot minimum, it's going to cost you about $2 million. And again, a home on the waterfront will run you more in the $3-4 million range easily. But you certainly have your larger lots and opportunities there in River Landing today. So there are a lot of neighborhoods within this phase of Nocatee known as 20 Mile. If you really want to get down and dirty about every neighborhood in 20 Mile to figure out what is right for you, I did do two videos a few months ago called 20 Mile Nocatee, Florida, Everything You Need to Know, Part 1 and Part 2. So certainly check out those videos as I have plenty of footage of every neighborhood, giving you all the details that you could possibly want for each of those neighborhoods. I also have a sheet here that includes the 20 Mile neighborhoods, all 12, 1,400 homes, no apartments or townhomes, and I break it down by community, whether it's gated, the year built, number of homes, the lot sizes, and the home sites. So if that information is of interest to you and you're interested in a resale in 20 Mile, go ahead and email me on the subject line. Just email 20 Mile and I'll go ahead and provide you with that sheet of every neighborhood. Again, whether it's gated, how many homes are in that neighborhood, the size of the lots and whatnot. That way, you know at least where you want to start as far as price point. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick tour of an actual home in 20 Mile that's on a 70-foot lot, 3,000 plus square feet, just so you can get an idea of the builds here in 20 Mile. And then we'll go ahead and take a quick look of what's available. So this is a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3,400 square foot home. As you enter the home, you have the stairwell to the 5th bedroom with its own bathroom upstairs. To the right as you enter the home, here is the entrance from garage number 1 with additional cabinet storage space. Here we have bedroom number 1. The double door closet. Bedroom number 2 with a walk-in closet. Little linen closet in between these 2 bedrooms. And then a double vanity bath with the shower. Large entrance hallway, big open floor plan, nice open concept kitchen, gas stove, dining and living area, This is bedroom number 3 downstairs. Double door closet. The guest bath with the shower tub combo, which also gives you access to use from the pool area. And off the dining area is the primary bedroom. You have 2 closets on either side, walk-in closets. And then you have the primary. Here's the primary bath. Has a shower, a tub, and double vanity with plenty of counter space and a linen closet. Here's your entrance to your WC. And the primary bath is connected to the laundry room, which has plenty of cabinets and a sink. There's this other entrance to the 2-car garage and a massive pantry. So this home has 4 bedrooms downstairs plus the office. And then a 5th bedroom upstairs with its own bath. Being used currently as another office and a workout room, but it has another walk-in closet, access to the attic in the AC through that door, and then also another bathroom with the shower tub combo. So this is just to give you a peek of these home sites, these larger homes on 70-foot and 80-foot lots here in 20 Mile. There is one coming up available soon. And if you have interest in living particularly in 20 Mile, please go ahead and give me a call. My information will be in the description below. You can call, text me, or email me. And if you're specifically looking for a larger home above 3,500 square feet with a pool, then go ahead and give me a ring. Okay, welcome to the MLS. This is specifically a search for 20 Mile homes that are 3,000 square feet and above. And we only have really 3 that come up, and these are all in the Vista at 20 Mile. Again, those Spanish style homes that I mentioned that they're still building. The builder puts speculative homes. It's just a way for them to market, to get people into the community. And these are just speculative generic homes to get you in, to give you an idea of price. But as you see here, these homes are roughly around $450 to $500 plus a square foot. They're brand new homes. They're on larger lots. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these. This one's at $2.6 million. It kind of gives you the finishes of this spec home, all your different options there. And just to give you a little detail on the home, the association fees are $1,200 a year, and then you have the Nocatee CDD fees. Home home will be built in 2024. It's a 6-bedroom, 6-bath, and it's on lot 44. So again, just to give you an idea of what's available, that is an option in the Vista in 20 Mile. The other option, as I said before, besides building in the Vista, is building in River Landing. Again, I drove through there, and here's some pictures of some of the homes that are being built. But just to give you an idea, the dry lots home sites are running anywhere between $600,000 and $750,000, and then include about $400 a square foot at least to build. Again, homes have to be at least 3,600 to 4,000 square feet to build in River Landing. You can use a custom builder as long as it's approved as far as the architecture. And again, you'll be in a home on a dry lot preserve home site, probably all in for over $2 million to get in there. They don't have those listed on the MLS. So right now, there's really not a whole lot active in the MLS for 20 Mile. That's how coveted it is. It's very hard to find a resale in 20 Mile. As I said earlier in that home tour, I do know of one that is coming up. I happen to live in 20 Mile, so if that is of interest to you, please let me know at your earliest convenience. You can reach out to me. My information will be in the description below. You can call me or text me or email me. And then, of course, here, just to give you an idea of pricing, I decided to pull up some sold houses. And again, this one was in the Colony. It sold for around $280 a square foot. That's an anomaly. A lot of these homes in 20 Mile will be at $300 a foot. It's just this home happened to back up to another lot. It wasn't a great lot to begin with, but it was just over 3,000 square foot, a 5-bedroom, 4-bath. Not the best backyard on that one at all. Some of these other homes here you'll see in the Junction, $310 a square foot. That's 3,200 square feet, 4.3. Nice little pie-shaped lot. Again, sold at $310 a square foot. It was built in 2018. And then as you get into some of the bigger neighborhoods, you'll see the price point jumps up to $350, $400 a square foot, depending on whether or not it has a pool. Certainly, some of the neighborhoods that sell really quickly include the Ranch at 20 Mile or the Island at 20 Mile. Very popular neighborhoods. They don't come up very quickly because they have oversized lots here in these communities, and as you can see, they're gated as well, and beautiful larger home sites with more privacy, tons of space. It's the only opportunity to, if you're not building in River Landing or Vista, to get the square footage. As you see, this one's almost 4,000 square feet, 4-bedroom, 5-bath. Your association fees are $1,800 a year plus the CDD fee, which is $2,800, and this sold for $1.6 million, just over $400 a square foot. Beautiful home, great open floor plan. Of course, this did have a pool. Usually when you start getting over the 400 square feet, you should see a pool option. This house was particularly built in 2016, a little bit older vintage, but still modern. The key is here, these are much larger lots that are not common. Like the tour I gave you, that was only a 70-foot lot, and some of these are as high as 100 feet. So definitely an anomaly. Larger homes and with the pool, you're going to be looking at between 350 to just over 400 square feet. The Ranch is super popular community. Built Dosty Homes and David Weekley. Dosty's a semi-custom builder. Again, this is a pool home, a little younger in vintage, so they were able to fetch a premium at $450 a square foot with a pool. It also has no neighbor on one side. So those are all the kind of things you're looking for when you're looking at pricing. They can really vary from the $300 to $450 range, depending on the size of the home, the size of the lot, and of course, maybe also which neighborhood within 20 Mile is in it as well. This was a pool home, for $1.3 million, and that sold for a hefty price. It had 3,462 square feet, $425 a year for the HOA, and $2,258 a year for the CDD. I believe that's a 70-foot lot. And then the build year was 2017. No pictures on this, but I know this house, it does have a pool. So again, depending if it has a pool, what's behind the home as far as whether it's a lake lot, a lake preserve lot, those are most coveted, will depend on the price. So as you can see, there's not a lot of activity in this community because it is super popular. So when you have an opportunity and you want to get into 20 Mile, unless you're building in River Landing or Vista, you have to move rather quickly. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video on where the wealthy choose to live in Nocatee in 20 Mile region. My name is Greg DiTullio, and if you're interested about the area, I would love to be your resource of choice. I will warn you, I am slightly biased because I do live in Nocatee as well, but if you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, or 180 days, it doesn't matter. Just reach out, send me a text, or send me an email, or give me a call. My information will be in the description below. And like I said earlier, I'll include the links at the end of this video if you wanted to learn more about 20 Mile, part 1 and part 2. I'll also have them in the description below, so I'll see you on that next video.